Are you ready for the Pokkén Tournament DX Masters Finals? I believe you. You look ready. All right. I expect loud cheers for these players. Are you ready to welcome your finalists? All right. Coming to us from Japan, please welcome Subutan! Go ahead and stay right here. And now, also from Japan, please welcome Haruyuki! Congratulations to both of you for being here. Please shake hands.
Well, we're in round 7.
Take your seats.
It just started.
We can't wait to watch them play. Casters, take us right into the match.
So here we go. 2019 World Championships Grand Finals, Haruyuki versus Subutan.
Let's go.
Let me hear it, crowd.
Taking it straight to Neo City. Here it is, the Pikachu Libre versus Chandelure. So we did not expect to see Chandelure at all here in the Grand Finals. I wonder what caused this change.
So Subutan headed to his very first character, the Chandelure. We've seen Chandelures eat through Pikachu Libres this weekend, so this makes a lot of sense. Haruyuki is going to lead with the Pikachu Libre and is already in. This is great for Haruyuki. Subutan, playing a complete zoning character, goes to the overheat. That's a reversal option that double debuffs you when you use it. So dangerous to use early on, but he was forced to after Haruyuki made his way in so quickly. So Chandelure looking to zone, Pikachu Libre has to get in.
Wow, and getting that Pierce, keeping him at bay with the Will-O-Wisps. You see Haruyuki trying to find his way, but like you said, this was a solid counter pick so far from Subutan. Getting out the Mimikyu, but an impressive grab immediately after the call.
Yep, Haruyuki with that beautiful grab, like you said. Now Subutan in burst, so Haruyuki has to play patiently, gets caught, and that's gonna connect just at the final, the furthest range of burst. Subutan, I don't know if this is gonna be enough. It's gonna be close. His final burst, oh, 3 HP for Haruyuki.
Literally right there after the final flicker here from Subutan. Is he gonna be able to finish off the HP that Haruyuki has remaining? Haruyuki popping that synergy burst and trying to close the distance immediately, especially after Subutan's exhaust.
Subutan filling it out, very patient here. Such patient play from Subutan. Didn't want to let Libre find any openings. Haruyuki frustrated, ends up going to the net. Subutan actually doing a good job of just drifting away slowly, slightly out of that range, and then only needed one light hit like that. Okay, now Haruyuki off to the Aegis Slash. Actually, Subutan's Chandelure, so good against Haruyuki's team. Very strong in all these matchups.
All right, but it looks like Haruyuki managing to find the opening right now and gets the speed increase, which can make it a little bit difficult for Subutan. Here come the combos. Gets that one just frame in there.
Okay, Subutan now calls the Mimikyu, running it himself, catches the startup of King Shield somehow. Oh my goodness. Double debuff on Haruyuki.
Did you see that movement right there just to avoid the beam?
So clean. Haruyuki in, has Subutan in the corner. Okay, what's the mix?
Patient play right here. Nice. Gets
Not
the follow-up.
Is this gonna be enough? No, Subutan living with just 3 HP. Haruyuki not enhanced, but that's gonna do it. Closing out and tying up the rounds, dispensing with the Chandelure.
Getting a solid punish right there on the vulnerable frames. And now we're gonna go into a round 3 situation with a decent amount of health on this Aegis Slash. Even though, yes, that Chandelure does a pretty decent job against a lot of his characters, at least he was able to force the breaks. And now let's see this test here for Haruyuki coming from the loser's bracket.
Haruyuki finds an opening, denying Subutan that synergy of winning field play so big. Dash up grab, the aggression, the bravery from Subutan there, not letting Haruyuki get tempo.
Bravery being the important word being used here. No fear again, another grab, this time after the CA dash forward.
Subutan now with that crucial burst. Haruyuki fights his way and sets up the mist off that Sacred Sword. That mist will explode if Haruyuki changes from shield to sword form. Not gonna come into play here. Uses the Shadow Sneak to set up the Oki. Haruyuki side white catches, wins the face. Now to burst.
Okay, has to force the situation here. Okay, Haruyuki trying to keep things safe.
Okay, Haruyuki calling the Mimikyu after the burst. Gives him just one more layer of protection. Subutan into burst.
Safe?
No, caught by the Mimikyu.
Solid punish again, moving forward. Okay. Well, no aggressive grab option here. I like that by Haruyuki. It allows him to keep safe.
I like the wait as well, letting Haruyuki's attack buff disappear. But Haruyuki with a beautiful dive kick to close off that break set.
It's going straight down into the ground, getting that win, claiming his territory right there. Okay, round 4. This is the true test, the Pikachu Libre. I was waiting, we were both expecting to see Pikachu Libre early in this match, but instead, the anchor.
Yeah, Haruyuki making a good comeback in character count here. Subutan on his final character, this Pikachu Libre. Nice CA catching the 2X. That's big for Subutan.
I don't think we're going to see a KO here, but we're definitely going to see a setup. All right, here comes the Mimikyu.
Gets in that field phase of Oki. Oh, avoiding the Mimikyu, Haruyuki. Avoiding the CA now, Subutan, and gets the punish. Subutan's going to tie it up 2-2.
Yes, a critical hit right there on that grab, winning the rock, paper, scissors. We're at 2-2 here in the first game in the grand finals.
Both characters essentially with full HP, but Subutan with the resource advantage. Haruyuki onto the Darkrai, has the Mimikyu. That's going to be big in this first field phase, give him that little bit of edge. Subutan, Mimikyu of his own.
Traps out on the field. It looks like,
God.
He actually fell prey.
Able to get out of it.
A drop? Rare stuff right here by Haruyuki. We thought we were going to see confirmation to the Dark Void.
Absolutely. Sets up that situation, catches him with the Mimikyu. Now again, just goes back into the Electro Web. Second time.
So impressive right here with the Electro Web too. Finding its mark the second time.
Extending the duration of that speed debuff. Oh, catches him with another Electro Web. Again, his speed debuff stacked. Into that double team. So active like we talked about. CA backdash.
Yep.
Into the air.
And Haruyuki has a lot of breathing room, but out of the Dark Void, the Bad Dreams Rising now. We have Mimikyu out on the field, and it doesn't even matter to Subutan.
Catches him with the AY. Goes for a grab, missed time.
Whoa!
Overblast on that AY clash. Haruyuki coming out on top. Oh, nice jump there from Subutan.
Does not want to get caught. Moving forward.
Oh!
Look at that range!
Perfectly spaced grab from Subutan. Taking game number 1.
And only 2 more away from winning Pokemon World Championships 2019.
Wow, Subutan with that grab, especially at the end, showing his expertise with Pikachu Libre. That must be just truly, Pikachu Libre's grab range is not long at all. We saw just the last game, it whiffed by Haruyuki, and now Subutan, that expert knowledge, that back pocket, working on this character in and out, coming into play.
And he's definitely going to stick to that Chandelure, as it did help him out in the beginning, too.
Absolutely. Both players sticking with their leads. Haruyuki, probably, you know, the best matchup that he might have to go at this Chandelure with is this Pikachu Libre. And look at that, already working his way in, finds the forward way.
One of them.
Again, the exact same way this played out game 1. Subutan into overheat. Haruyuki not looking for it because it's a very risky option.
It's almost as if Haruyuki has like an ebook on Subutan's just modus operandi right there.
Nice back wide attack to throw. Caught by the discharge though. The short enhance. Oh, stopping the counter attack. Subutan. Okay, Haruyuki into burst. Subutan has that Mega Rayquaza.
That's a confirm right there off of the discharge with so much range too.
Okay, this is gonna hurt. Puts the speed debuff. Subutan with these debuffs does not have access to overheat. Oh, he's gonna Ghost Dash through. No, he gets caught timing wrong. Goes for an advanced technique. Haruyuki punishing.
And here comes the Thunderclap press again.
So he tried to go for a Ghost Dash using his iframes to go through that burst. Very tough to time, mistimes it, and Haruyuki takes the round for it.
Yes, landing that KO. Man, what a big game right there.
Deep breath for everyone all around, I'm sure. Subutan back onto the Mimikyu.
Man, this is definitely the meta, just looking at the support picks from both players.
Now we get to see this Pikachu Libre mirror. So excited to see this.
Something we didn't get a chance to see actually in the first game.
Yep, the double team activity from Subutan, that's what he pioneered coming out. Helps contribute to his shift. Comes out on top of those anti-airs exchanges. Has him on the wall. Another drop, uncharacteristic. Nerves maybe coming out in this grand finals set. But now into burst.
Still able to push forward right here. Currently enhanced as well, but the Mimikyu gives him some breathing room.
Okay, feeling each other out. Subutan doesn't want to overcommit. A hit that he can't convert on. That's when he can! Has him on the wall.
and it is just absolutely insane seeing how even if he lost that Chandelure, look at how Pikachu Libre was able to just turn everything around from him, not losing any HP, about to get a perfect here.
Stacking those defense buffs, yeah. So close to that perfect, as you mentioned. That's what he pioneered right there. That hyperactivity out of double team. So many mix-up options that he can do out of it. Uses the follow-up to get through, and finishes with the perfect.
Did you notice how he just actually stood completely still, waited for the opening to get that light attack? That was so perfect right there. The awareness from Subutan.
So clean. Clearly showing why he is the best Pikachu Libre player in the world.
The fact that he didn't even have block up at all. He just waited for the dash after the CA and was like, I thought so, and punished accordingly. Here we have it, the Darkrai on the field here in round 3 of game 2 here in the grand finals.
So Haruyuki saving Aegislash, filling him out, has pretty full burst, but no, Subutan finds an opening, shifts with the forward Y. Oh, good spacing on the dive kick from Subutan.
Right now, Haruyuki having a tough time keeping this Pikachu Libre out, but wow, solid punishment on the dive kick upon landing.
So Subutan doesn't even care that happened, right? Because he didn't get Bad Dreams Rising. That's actually a great option for Subutan, and so smart, but that's an unblockable, fully charged Dark Void. Takes him into Bad Dreams Rising. Now trying to cast this Crotch Up, and he does! Great timing from Subutan!
And here it is again, Pikachu. He's about to come through with the Thunderclap Prep. So much damage, but Haruyuki does have a defense buff.
Yeah, Subutan working his way in. Brilliant play, so smart again on that dive kick. Forward Y, I'm just so in shock. Goes into, oh, a nice grab, and that's gonna do it.
Solid KO right here. Yep, closes it, and with barely any HP loss.
Unbelievable, this Libre is looking nigh unstoppable from Subutan. Forced onto his final character, Haruyuki, with the Aegislash. Again, this is the character that carried Haruyuki so far in the Worlds bracket last year. If he can get his footing, he could really steamroll. So let's see what he can make happen. This first field phase, really important.
Honestly, at this juncture, I feel like we forgot that he even has a breakthrough, you know? He never gets a chance to even use it.
Showcase it,
yeah.
Yes. Mimikyu up. Okay, there we see the burst to avoid this situation. No, caught by Mimikyu, lingering.
Tries to go for a grab here, but Haruyuki being extremely offensive here.
Subutan with a crucial, tries to CA back, caught by the burst attack. So this is gonna be big damage from Haruyuki. No modifiers going into this. Hit it completely on the burst alone. Now in the approach, goes up and finds the throw.
And look at that movement right here from Haruyuki. This can help him a lot in this matchup. Misses the pickup, he needs that.
Yeah, in Rainbow, getting that speed buff. Subutan with the grab.
Getting the enhancement as well. Moving
Forward
forward.
Y again.
Yep. Oh, and the pressure, relentless. One game away here in the Masters Grand Finals of Pokemon World Championships 2019 is Subutan's impressive gameplay right here. To have the Chandelure right there in the forefront of the team. And then just to have the Pikachu Libre pick up the slack afterwards makes it even tougher now. The layers just keep on increasing. It's like Fort Knox.
Yeah,
you look at Subutan.
Absolutely. Haruyuki has to do something about this Pikachu Libre quick. First, though, he's going to have to make it through the Chandelure.
Yes, he does.
Okay, so you know he's going to be on the lookout for that overheat. It's happened twice.
Yep.
So things is going to happen potentially. You're going to see Haruyuki play a little bit more cautiously. Again, it comes out.
Oh, but he
ready
punishes
for
it this time.
There we go. Subutan, so brazen with the overheat, but he does have games to give. I'm allowing him to take those bigger risks just like that. On the back Y, gets the shift on the field phase.
Wasn't able to get too much damage on the board as he has the debuff right here, but he does have good positional advantage regardless Haruyuki fighting his way out of the corner.
Yeah, Haruyuki on the approach now, fighting for stage control. Subutan with a nice dive kick, catching Haruyuki, sending him back, buying himself a little space. Haruyuki jumping in.
Yep, and currently right now debuff is finally off the board, allowing him to get more damage, respecting the Mimikyu, but he gets a pierce right there.
Yes. Okay, lowest out. Throwing these little ticks out. Subutan wanting to be so careful, wants to hold onto this Chandelure, and he does, finds a hit on Haruyuki into dual phase. Has him in the corner. Hex,
Oh.
no, gonna miss, get punished.
That was a perfect headbutt right there.
Mimikyu up. Out, avoids it. Oh, catches him going to the air. Haruyuki with a very nice pickup. And it's gonna be enough. Haruyuki taking round 1 now,
It's
answering
good.
back.
Nice stuff right there. Signs of life again. Haruyuki showing us that he definitely can put it together. He adapted immediately to the overheat setup. Every single time you notice right there, back to the corner. A lot of pressure being exerted on him. Overheat this time using impressive movement in the air, getting the dive kick and punishing accordingly.
Absolutely. Now back to this Libre mirror. This is where it all unraveled for Haruyuki last game. Haruyuki has to find a way to win this Pikachu Libre Ditto against Subutan if he wants to have momentum going into his third character.
Yep, and right now you can see Subutan just respecting the sand attack that is being kicked up again and again by Haruyuki.
Mimikyu out for Subutan. The feint on the discharge. Haruyuki with a small pickup drops the awkward combo situation.
Doesn't want to deal with the meeting setup right there. Both of these players actually just popping their Synergy Burst. Here we go. Fake outs again with the discharge.
Yep. Haruyuki stuffing out the burst with Mimikyu. Mistimed by Subutan.
What a call out here, and immediately going for his own 8Y headbutt right there.
Subutan comboing through the burst exhaust. Has him on the wall, in the corner. Oh, and it looks like he went for something. He did! The Haruyuki catches him in red health. This is going to be huge, huge damage coming up for Haruyuki.
Totally not expecting that Synergy Burst to pop right there, and because of that, taking so much damage. Here come the debuffs currently on Subutan, who's playing from behind.
Oh! Subutan ready for that grab follow-up from Haruyuki. Catches him again with the 8Y. Looking to that option time and time again, and it's working, so why change it up?
Wall splat to get the 1 HP. Okay, actually at 6.
Wild charge, not a full conversion, but Haruyuki will take it. Catches him. Subutan with the grab. That's going to be it for Haruyuki's Libre.
And Haruyuki's Libre doing such an impressive job right there for the team. We have 2 of Haruyuki's strongest characters remaining though, so this will be the challenge of a lifetime for Subutan. He wants to see if he can get the 3-0 win. We've seen a lot of times where players are managed, they can have the win within their grasp, and then it can all go away. Subutan does not want that to happen to him right here.
Absolutely. Okay, this Darkrai, this first field case, so important. Subutan finding a way in. That's big for him. Okay, jumps back, avoids the Mimikyu, goes into burst. To the air. Caught, no, burst armor. Oh, but that's, no!
No confirmation.
Goes into burst.
Okay,
Nice.
he teleports, very smart.
On the approach, Mimikyu up. The pressure is real. Catches him into the discharge, has him on the wall. Gonna end with the Electro Web, keep him debuffed. Replacing the attack down with the speed debuff.
What a wait, and he had the right idea, but still managed to whip the grab.
Yeah. Nice punish on the grab from Haruyuki. Subutan finding another forward Y. Oh! Okay, here, this is big.
Yep, the restand working out, and there's the KO, working super hard to make sure to feint the Pikachu Libre. Haruyuki working on his first game here in the grand finals.
Yes, the tides have turned. Haruyuki now up 2 characters to 1. Great awareness on that last play too with the Darkrai. Choosing a damage-based combo pass, knowing he could close it out. Not opting to shift to the Dark Void. So smart. Okay, Subutan here with his breaks in. Another field phase win. Field phase has been all Subutan's game, and Haruyuki needs to find a way to shut that down. Light screen, light screen.
Nice chase right there, but wasn't able to actually get the punish, and here it is, Haruyuki showing us what this character's made of. A drop again?
Unbelievable.
Okay, to be able to block, he was only walking.
Okay. Nice avoidance on the projectile there from Haruyuki. Oh, nice pickup from Subutan now, pushing Haruyuki to the corner, and that's gonna be it. Subutan pushes Haruyuki to his final character.
Uh-oh.
Set point for Subutan.
This could actually be a championship point right
Championship
here.
point.
Championship point for Subutan here at this event. Pokemon World Championships 2019. Subutan potentially our champion here in the Masters Division. The Breakson is out on the field. We have the Aegis Slash from Haruyuki, the last defense he has versus Subutan.
Beautiful Iron Head from Haruyuki, working his way in, sitting on full burst. He has all the advantage here. He finds it. Great whip punish from Haruyuki. Look at that Iron Head corner carry. Sacred Sword, the damage is out of control, D1.
From so far away.
Okay, another Iron Head. Avoids the counter attack. That was amazing. Haruyuki on the board.
That was such aggressive field-based play that we've seen right there from Haruyuki.
Wow, those Iron Heads, the ones who avoiding the CAs perfectly, pulling out of the CA range at the exact right time, swooping in to punish. Haruyuki played that matchup so perfectly, and it has come into clarity, right? We knew it, we said it. If he can deal with the Libre, it's going to be a much easier matchup.
Of course.
He just has to make it there, and he proved us right. Just so dominating there. Okay, so we did go back to the character select screen. Subutan probably the one who took us there.
Subutan still electing to go with the same team as well, it seems.
Yep, on the support. We did see him opt for Mega Ray Quaza as his first pick. It's a 10-second charge, so with his support here, that makes sense. We'll see if he does it again while playing Chandelier, or if he goes straight. Oh, wow! Haruyuki filling himself with Aegis Slash, he's gonna stick to it. There's a chance, because of the trip back to the character select screen, that Haruyuki expected a character swap. Subutan, maybe with the mind games, paying off for him here.
And honestly, this is a solid pick, regardless by Haruyuki, but the Aegis Slash has done a really good job of just cleaning things up for the rest of the team as well.
Yeah. Punish there, Haruyuki not in hand. The laser goes under. There's the overheat. Haruyuki ready for it this time. Smog out. Haruyuki's shield looking damaged. Sacred Sword, that's a punish.
And right now, Subutan with the Chandelier is doing so well. He has to keep the Aegis Slash out. Has great range though. You have to respect it. He's keeping him out with the light attacks here in field. So much damage on the shield though.
Oh, gets the shift just in time. Mimikyu out for Subutan. Goes over. He'll take that trade. Haruyuki will. Haruyuki now the Mimikyu of his own. Covers the jump out with AY. That was beautiful. Sacred Sword sets up the miss. Iron Head, the pressure never stops.
And right back at it, Haruyuki this time, it looks like a tug of war. And you see both of these players not only vying for positioning, but even when you look at the HP. A KO right here from Haruyuki.
Haruyuki looking so strong with his Aegis Slash. Looking like the perfect choice to slot him in as his lead.
1-0 here in the rounds.
Okay.
Scary situation.
Subutan, no surprise, onto the breaks in. He just played this matchup 1 round ago. Did not go well, but what adaptations can he make, right? Gonna have to look for CA a little bit less. Haruyuki with the Mimikyu, and he finds the shift. Subutan, the field phase has been so strong this whole set.
Oh, didn't trust it right there. I wonder if he wanted to force the activation.
Subutan putting up this breaks and burst wall. Her burst so good at chipping down the opponent. So little you can do.
And a forced activation right here from Haruyuki, but is it too little too late?
Is this gonna punish? Mimikyu recovers so quickly. It does, because Subutan tries to burst, stuffing out the burst attack.
And here it is, a fitting name for this attack with Haruyuki coming from the lower bracket. The Underworld Ruler connects, leaving Subutan with 300 HP remaining, but gets the grab after.
On the burst exhaust, Haruyuki with all the momentum into Rainbow, already has the speed bump. Look at this combo, D1 sets up the miss.
Trying to see if he can work on an OCP, and he beats the grab, lands the crit, and there it is, 2 rounds straight with Aegis Slash.
Haruyuki looking so strong there. No one would believe that he was down 2-0 in this set if you came in right at this moment. Subutan bringing in the Libre on the Mimikyu. Libre, of course, has been the cornerstone of his team thus far. The comeback, if it's going to be mounted, happens here. Oh, Haruyuki, complete control, finds a throw, so strong with the grab.
Absolute confident call out right there by Haruyuki, but losing a lot of HP. Missed the pop-up right there by Subutan. Subutan with his strongest anchor right here in Pikachu Libre, fully capable of bringing it all the way back.
Subutan playing patiently, but gets caught in the air. Iron Head, that chip hurts. Called out by the J-Way. Oh, the mix-up just goes straight into the grab.
Remember, this guy is being seen as one of the best, if not the Aegis Slash representative of the planet.
Subutan with burst. Oh, caught by Haruyuki. Sent to the ground.
Immediate burst represented here by Subutan, but this is the first character, again, by Haruyuki. Trying to get some chip.
He thought he could link that, not able to connect. Those discharge feints. Haruyuki, Iron Head.
Save. And a KO. Oh, C, B. That is a 1-character victory by Haruyuki. A smile on the stage.
Haruyuki ties it up 2-2. Wow, just like that, T1. such a fast turnaround for Haruyuki. Complete momentum swap. Subutan looks so strong. Everyone thought he was going to close it out.
And we have people right now chanting in the crowd, reset. They want to see Haruyuki, the last chance qualifier champion, making it here all the way from the last chance qualifier. 256 entrants. And yet now, making his way all the way from the lower bracket into the grand finals, taking out so many impressive, well-decorated players who have even won world championships, to be exact.
To make here.
Yeah, look at that.
Coming from the
player.
LCQ, working his way through Tono-sama, former world champion, and all the momentum in the world. Of course, he's going to stick with the Aegis Slash. No reason to swap out after that OCD.
Uh-oh.
Again, this field phase so important. Again.
But things have changed right now.
Oh, wait, they have.
We have Pikachu Libre in the starter position.
For Haruyuki and Subutan actually on the Aegis Slash.
What a change-up. So the Chandelure,
gone.
Nowhere to be found. Have you seen this Pokemon? Here it is.
Catches Haruyuki with the AY, the anti-air. Okay, Haruyuki playing patiently. Nice, uses the iframes. The clank, that was big for Haruyuki.
Okay, and now Haruyuki, understanding that Subutan does not have any meter, wants to make sure to maintain the lead here. Mimikyu out too.
Okay, look at all this pressure. Haruyuki, I don't want to say it, but gets the shield break. Haruyuki with the perfect.
What? 570 HP all intact. What a play.
Unbelievable, this stunning momentum.
2 characters remaining here for Subutan in order for a Haruyuki to reset the bracket.
Wow.
What an amazing player.
Okay, Subutan onto his Libre now. Dive kick Haruyuki. Oh, with the throw. This is going to enhance Libre and give Haruyuki a little bit of room. Approaches with the homing.
Right now, Subutan trying to see if he can get something started. Okay, we see a grab attempt right here. He finally gets to shave off a little HP.
Picks up a field phase, earning him that burst. But Haruyuki answering back. Uncharacteristic drop, but Mimikyu ready.
Doesn't want to deal with the 50-50, gets the burst.
Subutan in the air, so tricky catching Haruyuki.
A lot of damage right here. And look at the synergy too that Haruyuki has once he's able to actually be free to roam again.
Yep. Subutan with the Electro Wedge, shifting, looking strong. Oh, great spacing for Haruyuki, but Subutan ready into the dive kick to punish the gravity.
Using the same bait that we saw Haruyuki use as well with his Pikachu Libre.
Dive kick.
Big damage. Oh, wait.
Misses it, but now with the Electro Web. Haruyuki, this is huge for Haruyuki. Okay, working in, now with the forward Y. Catches. Haruyuki, stand attack.
Both of them.
Yes. The spacing, the patience.
Oh, and look at that. Subutan finding an opening, and now we're tied up here in rounds, but there's such low HP. He's currently in the red zone, even after he gets the 10% boost, no?
Yeah, yes, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Should still be in there. Pokkén is so powerful. This set is amazing. Oh my goodness, he won. Subutan rallying back with a vengeance. No, pushing himself just out. No, yes, okay, still in red health. Oh, letting go just at the right time. Subutan has made so much work happen off that CA to challenge Ironhead. So impressive, timing that so difficult. Coming out on top against the Aegis Slash. Haruyuki needs this Aegis Slash to punch through this Libre.
We have to talk about that relentless rush down that we just saw right there. But Mimikyu giving an opening right now for Haruyuki to be able to come back, but he lost way more than half health.
Goes under, catches the discharge. That's it. Haruyuki dispelling the Libre.
This is it, just one round away from a reset. Will he be able to do it? This is the chance of a lifetime right now by Subutan. He's gonna have to redo the entire set if Haruyuki manages to get it this time. The Aegis Slash is quite damaged, and here comes the breaks it. He doesn't have to engage as much, but Haruyuki's gonna try to close that distance infield very soon, and he wins the exchange.
From long distance, Subutan working his way in, misspaces the one, feeling each other out, calling the Mimikyu. Haruyuki, good patience from Haruyuki. Subutan wants to keep the pressure up, goes in the burst. Haruyuki says no.
Catching the jump too. Here comes the combos.
Look at him go, the damage from Aegis Slash. One of his greatest assets. The Shadow Sneak, Haruyuki keeping the pressure off. Anytime he can have Subutan bursting is burning that synergy burst.
So much tip right here from Subutan though.
Here's a little more. Haruyuki, of course, still with this burst, however. Look at his shield. Yes, he has to declare. Has to declare. Subutan using that light screen to absorb these projectiles. Very strong matchup awareness.
Oh, and the cross up against the grab right there, the activation. 33 HP remaining against the KO. Subutan.
Tying it up 2-2. Haruyuki, if he's gonna make the reset happen, he's gonna have to do it with the Darkrai.
Final round here in the first set. It might have another set if Haruyuki gets this one, but Subutan showing that it's not gonna be easy. He is potentially your Pokemon World Championships champion.
Subutan with the counterattack. Haruyuki, of course, field phase. This is so important for him. He needs that Bad Dreams Rising. Subutan, likewise, must win. Gets clipped. Haruyuki, here's the Bad Dream.
Yep, Dark Boy connecting. Here we go.
Has him in the corner as well. Oh, but it won.
Big combo here.
Carrying
Pushing him
him
forward. Again!
Haruyuki wakes him a backdash caught. That Bad Dreams Rising, all that work neutralized.
Oh, and another shift. Here it is. He's about to get full synergy. He has the Mimic you out. Wait a second. Here's the shift. Oh, big combo!
Oh, not doesn't get the wall spot.
Only 10 HP. Where's the setup?
And there it is! Subutan is your 2019 Pokkén Tournament World Champion!
Here in Washington, D.C., congratulations with an incredible display, adaptability, fighting through all these impressive players, undefeated in the winner's side, coming all the way from Japan, Subutan.
Wow, Subutan, explosive play, so deserved. The smile on his face, fist bump in the air, the Pikachu trophy that he's earned standing behind him, your 2019 Pokkén Tournament DX champion.
Subutan, you are the world champion. How do you feel right now?
どんな気分ですか?
最高です。ありがとうございます。
It's the best. Thanks so much.
You've worked so hard. How does it feel to finally be here standing as the champion?
すごい頑張ったので、こういう立場になってどういう気分ですか?
そうですね。日本で毎週みんなで練習してて、この舞台に立ててで優勝できたっていうのは本当に嬉しいです。ありがとうございます。
I'm so happy. I'm so happy I was able to get here. I spend every week practicing with my friends, and this is the best feeling in the world.
You have lots of people here who are cheering for you. What do you want to say to them?
なんか応援してくれてる人に何か言いたいことはありますか?
日本の一緒に練習してくれた皆さん本当にありがとうございました。ありがとうございました。で、海外の皆さんも応援してくれて力になりました。ありがとうございました。
Thanks to everyone in Japan for cheering, for being with me and working with me, and also thanks for everyone here cheering me on. You were so much a help. Thank you so much.
Congratulations again. Thank you so much.